So I thought I'd walk around the horn basically of what Kubeflow kind of is at a high level. Kubeflow is a composable set of software components, and it enables you to build, train, and deploy machine learning models, and it provides the tools to optimize workflows and model tuning. So starting up here with the notebooks basically provide you with an interactive machine learning IDE with features and extension that speed model building. And we can go into that in a little bit more detail. The training operators simplify machine learning training and optimize distributed workload placement on the proper infrastructure. So again, you know, if you're running things on Kubernetes and you've got a machine learning system, you don't want to have to figure out how to run that machine learning system on the Kubernetes. We provide operators and CRDs that help you do that from the community. There's workflow building tools. So these workflow building tools like Fairing simplify containerization, training, and deployment of models. Kale provides even greater benefits by snapshotting your work and then building containerized pipelines from your notebook code that allow you to iterate and explore your code faster. Pipelines, again, is a workflow, allows you to build repeatable workflows, and so that you can improve your model with new code and new data as it comes in. You don't have to rebuild that workflow, you can just reuse it. And Kubeflow, as I said, is composable. It allows you to integrate with other runners like TFX or Airflow. So it does allow you to use, some people will use things like Airflow for their data pipeline and then feed that into Kubeflow because it provides flexible machine learning pipeline functionalities. Data management is an important key part here, primarily enabled by the leverage of what's called persistent volumes inside of Kubernetes, but it enables you to share data between these systems and users using persistent volumes. So it provides these things like versioning and secure sharing and reproducibility. The tools that we've talked about, the tools include CatTib, TensorBoard, and Prometheus. CatTib helps you to optimize your hyperparameters. These are the parameters that are not set by the model itself, and can definitely make an influence, like the learning rate or the steps about how well your model will run or how fast you can train it. TensorBoard enables you to visualize your models and your data sets. That's a really cool three-dimensional tool that you can really get in and start to debug some of your environment, your data sets. And then of course, Prometheus on your performance infrastructure. An important part, a lot of people talk about their code and their data, but the metadata and all the parameters outside of that are very important, especially for reproducibility. And we focused quite a bit at making metadata available. And you'll see that as more of a conscious effort. We even have a metadata store. And then serving tends to be a very important and emerging area. So serving enables you to put your models into production consistently and efficiently. So you've seen Selden Core and TF serving, TensorFlow serving as mature serving components. But we do have Kubeflow serving or KF serving, which is now maturing and coming along. It's working to provide a simple interface for model serving. So with as few as 7 lines of YAML, you can deploy your model. And it's designed to provide a similar experience, whether you're using TensorFlow or scikit-learn or PyTorch or Keras or XGBoost. Basically, KF serving is built on Istio and Knative, so you can start with a simple configuration. And then you can use advanced security and load balancing. KF serving is designed from the ground up to help you speed model introduction with A/B testing, which can be complicated, or canaries and auto scaling. All those things are built in based on top of Istio and on top of Knative. So KF serving's components are really designed to leverage Kubernetes efficient operations for infrastructure utilization and declarative operations to minimize your manual operations. So this is kind of a quick look at Kubeflow and its components. We'll go into a demo so you can see some of these live, but hopefully this gives you somewhat of an overview of what Kubeflow looks like.
Yeah, this is great and really extensive. Thank you.